Hey guys, Sidika here, and today I'm playing a game called Castle Crashers. Now, Castle Crashers is a very in-depth game. Well, actually, I'm not even going to say in-depth game. It's a simple hack and slash game that gives you hours of very fun gameplay with multiple characters to choose from. Now, you usually can't choose from this character, or this character. You only have these four main characters right here: the poison character, lightning character, ice character, and fire character. But this, you unlock him after playing campaign for a little bit. You can unlock other characters also, but I unlocked him. She is DLC. That is I think it's the Valentine's DLC or whatever. The Pink Princess DLC, whatever that is. And then I have the Blacksmith DLC, which allows you to be this guy. I've been playing as this guy for a little bit, but I'm gonna play as a different character. Now, I'm actually gonna choose, I think I'm gonna be her. I haven't been her yet, so I'm gonna be this girl. And this is gonna be a playthrough that I'm gonna be doing hopefully the whole game. And I have turned audio down quite a bit because I'm not sure how loud this game is, but if you cannot hear it at all, I'll probably do a redo as a different character. But as of right now, I think this is probably my favorite game. Well, one of my favorite games. It always has been since I first played it. I don't know if I played it when it came out. I remember somebody showed me this game and I really liked it. And I played it on console before I ever played it on computer. But right now I'm playing it on computer, but I'm using an Xbox controller, so. Oh my god, rainbows. So you use pretty much the main buttons are X and Y. X is this attack, and then Y is like a faster attack that does more damage, so Y is what you should be using the whole time if you're using an Xbox controller anyway. And then you have your arrows that you don't normally have when you first start playing. You have to retrieve a bow and arrow from a character during campaign. It's pretty early in the game that you get the bow and arrow, but then you also have health potions, which I don't have any with this character right now, and there's a whole bunch of things you get. And using RB and LB, or if you're using a PlayStation controller, I guess you could use L1 and R1, or whatever the top bumper keys are, or bumper buttons, I guess, I don't know. You press those and it swaps through your special items. Right now all I have is a bow, because I just started, and usually you don't even have a bow, you have nothing. But since I played as a different character and unlocked the bow already, I have it with this character. So far, I'm digging this character. I really like it. I would have face cam in this video. The only reason I don't have face cam is because I don't want to like block part of the screen, because I have my recording thing set, so if I have face cam, it shows up on my screen too, because I like to see if everything's set up right, if I'm still on the face cam. Like if I'm leaning down too far, I can actually see it. But I don't want to like hide some of the screen with my face, like my face blocking some of the screen. That would kind of ruin some of the gameplay. I wouldn't be able to see certain stuff. But this is a very cool game. It's not hard to run, and it's usually only $15 on Steam. I had a friend buy it for me, my best friend. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't know if he wants me to, but if he had a YouTube channel, I'd introduce you to him, but I don't think he does. He doesn't record videos, he doesn't have a computer, or he has console, but he does not have, he doesn't have like a recording XSplit or anything like that to plug into his console to record. But I'm gonna buy that healing potion because it's only 12 coins. I might as well. So you guys can probably hear the washer in the background, but that's alright. So moving on to the second stage now. that kind of lagged for a minute. I don't have a graphics card, so it might lag. Let me change that real quick. Let's go and do... Let's change this to... Okay, so this is what it was at. We can change it down 2 times and accept settings. And then I'll be right back. I just gotta get up and close my door real quick. So, just a sec. Okay, there we go. Close my door. Gonna get my chair, which is completely scrunched up to my desk. So yeah, I am recording in 720p, by the way, so it is gonna be good quality video. The only difference is that the screen is now gonna have 2 lines in it. As you can see, it now has 2 black lines, one at the top, one at the bottom, border lines. But they're not that big of a deal, and it's going to reduce lag since I don't have a graphics card. So it's going to help out. I just unlocked a combo, if you didn't notice that, which lets me jump and hit at the same time. This is something you could always do, is like jump and press X, but now I can jump and keep tapping A to do a spinny move in the air, which is pretty cool. So continuing on, I have beat this game, by the way, for anybody who is wondering that. So yes, I have played all the levels, but they're all pretty simple, so there's no like things you have to do that are hard. It's just +5 that. This is negative. Okay, I don't want that then. But this lets me have +5 on the bunny skill. I don't know what that is. I think it's agility or speed or something like that. You can probably hear a vacuum in the background now. If you can, I am so sorry. It's the middle of the day right now. Usually I don't record in the middle of the day because this is what happens, is people are always like in the background making noise, so I usually don't do it. But right now I want to kick this series off, and to do that I might as well just start by recording a video early in the day, and then later on maybe I'll record a different game. But I want to do 1 video a day, or 1 video every other day of this game. I don't know if I'm going to keep up to that or whatever, but this is where you unlock the bow and arrow, is if you can see these little guys that don't look like the guys I've been fighting. They have bow and arrows. Once you kill one of those guys, they drop the bow, and you get the bow and arrow. I just use my health potion, which is my last one, so gotta be careful. I'm gonna try to kill this guy with the bow and arrow before he kills me. Now, these guys that I'm fighting right now, sometimes will also have a bow, but mainly don't use them. See, that one did. But if you guys can't hear the audio, I'm actually kind of sad about that, because the audio is one of the things that I love about this game, is the fact that, like, it's just beastly awesome audio. The music is awesome, everything's awesome about this game. And food regenerates your health. You've probably already guessed that, but I actually got to grab it. I was gonna say I'll fight this guy before I grab it, but it'll disappear by the time I'm done fighting this guy. But I just don't want this person to completely wreck me and then have wicked low health when I move on. Okay, drop 1 coin, not bad. Attacking grass and stuff like this sometimes will drop you food. Not all the time though. That one did, because I think I'm getting close to a boss battle pretty soon, so it's gonna drop food for me. But this game can be easy, it can be hard. Once you beat the game, it moves on to a extreme mode or hardcore mode, whatever. You pretty much play the campaign over again, but a lot harder. So, and you keep your character at the level you beat the game the first time at. But this game is going to get funner and funner as we go, guys, but I may or may not die a few times. If I do, I'm sorry. I'm going to try not to. Some of these levels might lag a little bit more than others just because whatever's happened in the background. Like, see, if I had this at 1280 by 720, it might lag a little bit because of what's happening in the background. And right now you can kind of tell it is lagging just a tiny bit. So yeah, alright. I know I'm full on health, but I'm still eating the food. See, here's the first mini boss. It's not even a real boss. I don't think it's classified as a real boss. No, it's not. It's just a mini boss. A real boss will give you loot. I think there's only 4 real bosses in this game. And then there's a bunch of mini bosses. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to train, let him shoot his 3 bombs, and then run at him and try to get some hits in. Jump away from that, let those bombs attack. Oh, a diamond! I like it. Gives me a lot of coins. Now this is where... Oh, it didn't let me attack. Let that other one go off and then attack. This is a very in-depth, I keep saying in-depth on accident. It's not an in-depth game. It's more of a it's a simplicity game pretty much, that allows you to customize your character, which you'll see once I beat this level. Had to grab that food. Be half down on health, as you guys can see that. Down in the middle of the screen on the bottom. Grab that coin. Okay, just took 12 hearts away. Not 12 hearts, but 12 health points. I have to jump away, that way I don't get killed. Jump back in and get this guy. There we go, that took some health points down. Collect those 2 coins. Hit him a few more times. Now, I do have a better commentary during the day than I do the night. If you guys watch my Unturned videos, which I think I have 2, maybe 1 up, where I don't talk a whole lot because I'm just sitting there dead tired. But during the day, I have more energy, so I'm, you know, like, better commentary, just better gameplay, everything. Cannot collect that coin. I wish I could. I really want it. Can't get it. Alright, well, moving on. Take out these enemies real quick. Magic. See, I'm level 4 so far, so sprint and X and Y, X or Y, I mean, will jump attack. or sprint attack is what it should be called. I think that's what it's called. Now, I was hoping he was going to drop something there, but he didn't, so that's okay. Moving on to the next enemy. Wave of enemies, I should say. This is a very fun hack and slash game. There we go. Before I said games, I meant to say game. 2 coins, that's good. Coins will help us out at the next shop. As you can see, these guys are sleeping. Sleeping on the job, you're gonna die for that. Like I said earlier, I am using a controller, so the gameplay, you shouldn't hear a keyboard click every 10 milliseconds. So that's better for you guys. But this character, I'm actually going to base on magic. As you can see, that's magic. That's not the only ability I have. I just have to upgrade my magic to unlock other abilities. So once we beat this level, you'll see that there is different traits, so you can actually upgrade your character, or I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. What do you call it? You can I'm looking for the word. It's not like a skill tree. I mean, kinda, but not really. It's just you can upgrade like strength, health, magic, and other things like that. So here's the first real boss, which this may kind of like confuse you. Like, if this is the first boss, then doesn't that mean if there's only 4 that this is gonna go by kind of quick? Yes and no. Let him hit down and jump up and kill him. Now, since I've already beat the game, I know all the bosses, I know everything like that, so it's not going to be as entertaining for me as it would be if it was the first time, but I hope it's as entertaining for you guys no matter what, whether it's the first time I played or the millionth time I've played. These early levels I've definitely played quite a few times because I've died on them a few times. Trying to get as much hits as I can in on this guy. Dodge his attack, jump in and do some more damage. Get away, hopefully hits down, there we go. Get some more hit points down on him. As you can see, all the princesses just got taken away except for that red one with the, looks like reddish hair. Red princess with orange hair. Blondish orange. Strawberry blonde, I should say. So you see they're now firing arrows at me to try to increase the difficulty, but I have got this down. Now, if this was the first time you ever faced this boss, you'd probably die quite a few times, but for me, I know what I'm doing. And I'm going to end this video right after I beat this boss. So,
did you make Ronins?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know,
yeah.
Going bad.
Just a minute.
There.
Just a minute. I'm recording. Okay, let that boss do his little ability and hit him one more time and he's gone. So that boss is done. Now we get our big chest. Get these other coins before the magic happens. Here we go. Just wait. Here we go. Coins for days, guys. So, after I upgrade my character, I'm going to end this video. But we're not there yet, so... jump down and slice her off. And a little girl-on-girl action. So my character is a girl. Oh, well, I can't say that. It might be a guy. But I think it's supposed to be a girl. So I have 8 skill points. You get 2 every time you level up. Or do you? I don't know. I'm level 5. I don't know how that works. But I'm going to upgrade 4 in magic. And then that's health and defense, speed and archery. And then damage. So 2 in damage and 1 in each of these. And apply that. And now I've unlocked this and this. But I just have done... this level, well, this is where you start out. I've done this one, this one, this one, and so I've done 3 levels. So I think I'm going to end this video here because I've just beat the first boss, and I'm pretty happy with where I am now. So I'm going to end the video here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.